Okay, so welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War. We've just concluded the Clan Ferret campaign because having problems with crashing, and well, such a thing happens with mods. We'll have to have a look at them at some other point in the future. But yes, I thought we would actually go back and have a look at the Chaos Dwarfs again. I would say this is not partly because Warhammer 3 was just announced, but also because I have new mechanics added since I last looked at them, so how about we go do that? I have played this a little bit on my own, but yes, of course I got a new front end here. I've got a few new mechanics which I've been interested in having a little look at. They've got a system which they can spend slaves on. You also don't get their legendary lords right to the beginning, right from the beginning. I don't think you get Warhawk Skullcrusher here as your legendary lord from the beginning. And they also have another interesting mechanic which I'd like to see, which is tied to their spellcasters. Trisotech Lizard Dehenuin. Maybe at some point. I mostly look at the modded factions I have rather than base game factions. Unless they just came out in a DLC. Possibly sometime in the future. I think I played as him once. At some point. I know that's a vague answer, but come on. I don't want to tie myself down to promises and all that. You'll understand. I don't put that much thought into these. Okay. So let's see. Slavers of Zharr Naggrund. You'll see they've got a nice new icon up here too. That's neat. Minus 50 diplomatic relations, plus 10% casualties captured per battle, plus 50% income from raiding, plus 15% for slaves, slave decline, minus 10%, minus 5 enemy leadership, local region. We also apparently start with a potion of toughness. And he has the ability Shatter, which I've used a bit. It's quite nice, and he causes fear. Also have Devastators, Chaos Dwarf Warriors, and Hobgoblin Wolf Raiders. Keep Chaos Invasion on Legendary. Let's get started. I've read this before. They wish to make a world a place of smoky darkness, where hope and cheer are crimes punishable by immediate slavery and slow torture. So yes, it's all anything, just make me interested in seeing how Creative Assembly ends up doing Chaos Dwarfs when they end up adding them into Warhammer 3. And how it will be different. They have even more replayable mechanics than other lizards. The banner follower sacrifice is massive. It is, from what I remember it, with Soltec sacrificing all the slaves to Soltec. It's pretty neat. And I think you get like bonuses for units from it as well. Chaos Dwarfs, new campaign smell. So yes, starting a fresh campaign, and I always like starting off a campaign, and it's like you don't really know how things are going to turn out. I do find, at least until a point where like all the factions bunch up a lot, that things are very malleable, and it's sort of like you don't really know what's going to happen. Which is better in the game than it used to be, because you know, dwarves would end up defeating the greenskins all the time and all that. And we get to shove our own hand in there and mix things up a bit as well. Okay, so as is the past, we start off in the Ashridge Mountains here. We have Warhawk Skullcrusher here. I don't think I'll go over things as much as I have in the past, because we've seen them before. Chaos Dwarfs, they have Relentless, they move a little bit faster than other dwarves. They have Orc Slaves, Hobgoblin Cutthroats, Devastators, which are blunderbuss wielding ranged units. Very good against units close up. Hobgoblin Wolf Raider Archers, like Goblin Wolf Riders, I think maybe a little bit tougher. And Warhawk, who is actually kind of a new lord, because it's replaced like the named legendary lords, and I think you get them at a point later on. So skill wise, you can get a great Taurus as a mount. There's some other new things here. Demonic rune forging, which gives him increased armor and weapon strength. Rune of Volcanic Destruction enables flaming attacks, income from raising settlements plus 35%, and missile damage plus 10% for Chaos Dwarf artillery unit. Rune of Demonic Rage, plus 5 melee attack for Lord's Army and Rage and Unbreakable. And these aren't... Oh, that's actually the ability. Yeah. Oh, Rage is an ability. Okay. Wait, hang on. No, Rage is a passive ability. It's just saying... Okay, yes, I understand. I was getting confused. So once you get these bonuses are applied. I don't know whether you have to choose between these. Rune of Shadows and Ash. His attacks cause discouraged. Plus 10% ambush success chance. And Stalk. And Rune of Godly Favor. Plus 12 character aura and leadership effect. Plus 15% ward save. And plus 20% hero self-defense. Okay. Getting second tier sacrifices is easy. The first 50 turns are your favourite to watch of any campaign. It is when things sort of are the most up in the air, where everyone's sort of balanced out amongst. Another artillery faction, kind of boring for you. Maybe we'll try and not focus so much on artillery, though the Dreadquake mortars are really difficult to stay away from. We have got a lot of other things to choose from. Some of the artillery has actually been changed. I did see the, oh, what are they called? Doom missiles or something like that? There's a rocket launcher, which, there's a Doom rocket or something launcher which we get, which has actually changed a bit from how it used to be. Where is that? No, we can't see it. We need a, capital building. Oh, no, we don't. It's not the magma cannon. It's this, the Death Shrieker rocket launcher. This has actually changed a little bit. I think it does... It's got like a larger explosion, and I think it's also got some secondary explosions on its rockets as well. Rather than being like a rocket from a Hellstorm rocket battery. The aura leadership looks strong. You dare. Yeah, see, it's quite nice. Plus 12 character aura leadership. What else have we got? Blight upon the Darklands, 10% casualties captured post-battle, 10% income from raising and sacking, a banner planted, minus 10% to hero recruitment cost and recruitment cost, and also plus 1 global recruitment. A fell reunion, takes out diplomatic relations with dwarves, double experience gained when fighting against dwarves, and cause frenzy when fighting against dwarves, Lord's Army. Hobgoblin Scouts, 10% campaign movement range and line of sight. Unbridled ambition, or is it unbridled? The slave expedition has proceeded beyond Warhawk's expectations, and he senses an opportunity for great personal advancement. Plus 15% magic item drop chance, plus 15% speed, and minus 1 wound recovery time. Railroad to Zharr Naggrund. 10% income from slaves, minus 10% slave decline rate, Demon Forged Steel, 15% fire resistance, 10% magic resistance for all units in his army, and plus 15 armor for all units in his army too. That's pretty nice. Zharr Naggrund Envoys, plus 25 leadership aura size, plus 5 characters order and leadership effect. Coupled with that, that would be plus 17. Minus 50% upkeep for Chaos Dwarf Warriors, Infernal Guard, Berserkers, Acolyte, and Immortal Unit. New Borders of the Empire. Minus 15% construction cost for provinces, capital settlement buildings. Minus 50% construction cost for all buildings or provinces. That's nice. Oh, wait. Minus 50% construction cost for provincial capital settlement buildings, all provinces. Minus 50% construction cost for all buildings, all provinces. And minus 1 construction time for provincial capital settlement buildings, all provinces. That is nice. Usual yellow tree. He's got a secondary tree here as well, which focuses on his ranged attacks. He's got 4 ammunition. I forget what his attack is. Is it grenade? It might be a no, it's a shotgun. Yeah, he's got like a high-powered blunderbuss, which, from what I remember, absolutely shreds units. But he's only got 4 shots of it, so we want to get like overloader, so he gets more ammunition for it. The red tree and the blue tree. Okay. It's nice, but it takes a while to get to. Yeah, I was thinking that. It is sort of all the way up the end here. When can we get this? 15. So 15, 16, 17, 18... No, 15, 16, 17. And then at level 18 we could get that. Because you only need to spend 2 points here before we can get that. Okay, so let's see. Last time I played as these on my own, I went and attacked Darkhold and then the Fortress of Vorag. There is Sven Deepbrow here, but Mount Greyhag is part of another province. I kind of would like to consolidate the one province first before moving up to here. I think. We'll get Hushut's Sacrificial Altar. And we can get... The Overload only gives +3 shots for 3 skill points. Seems like a big waste. I guess. Plus 75% on his 4, so he'd have, what, 7 from it? But this is like... This is quite powerful from my experience. It's like, it's a nice... It's a... From what I remember, it's like a narrow shotgun blast. But it's like great to fire into the flanks of units. So, early on I found it rather useful. Is it worth the 3 skill points? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's destroy some of those foul beings, otherwise that's a grudgeon. Do we deal with grudges? Also, hello, Griffin God. Welcome, welcome. I've been trying to catch up on your XCOM series. You've got far too much of that, my man. It is enjoyable, though. Let's see. Orc slaves, goblin slaves. Oh, for people who don't know, Griffin God, he had... A few weeks ago, he'd finished a XCOM series off a mod called XCOM Files, which is... You start off like a small... what's it called? Like a small, you know, like government agency, like the X-Files, Mulder and Scully and all that. And, then you expand outwards and get up things from that, so it's pretty neat. The typical XCOM playthrough. More so than normal. It's like exaggerated, because you start off with a van. And 2 guys, and you're like hunting down chupacabras and giant spiders and giant rats and all that. And there was also ghosts. That was something I wasn't expecting. Though, at this point in the series, I don't think you have any weapons to deal with them, so... Not even a known van, just a hired one. Oh yes, I remember that. Yes. I like the research for it, and the guy's like... Well, what do they say? It's like... It's like... Look, I've managed to organize things so that we're able to hire a van in any country which we go to. Now, don't be upset. This is pretty damn good considering what we're working with. Vans on lease, don't damage it. I've watched some other series on XCOM mods. I think the other one was X-Pirates, which is a bit raunchy, but it also sort of works from extreme limits at the beginning, and then sort of build up a pirate faction later on. Anyway, what are we doing? Get distracted. Let me see. Darwies are... Get also Chaos Dwarfs. We actually get the Draz Grungrong, so that we can get the rocket launcher. The Hellshrieker Death Rocket.
Destruction for all.
Can we deal with him? 6 turns. I would like the extra slaves. I think I'm going to march down here, and we'll recruit our slaves over here. We'll take Darkhold. That's what I did last time. There we go. Enter. You do plan on doing the Warhammer 40k mod at some point this year. You can feel the Emperor tickling your rouges. What's rouges? I think I've seen that. That mod looks pretty good. I was surprised I hadn't seen it before. I like the idea of, what was it? The, the land gets massively burnt from chaos corruption. I liked how the, apparently, what was it? Space Marines are, like, easy, and then it goes Sisters of Battle for medium, and then Imperial Guard for hard. Urges. Oh, okay. That's fine. Sorry. Damn keyboards and their spelling. How does it work? Yeah, I'm surprised there's not, like, a mod more along the way for, Warhammer 40,000 for XCOM. Okay, we can get to that, and we'll go there. Movement range is bad. Yeah, I think we've got underway. Do we have underway? We might not. It might just be because the terrain's difficult? I'm not too sure.
Ready.
Yeah, we've got underway. I can use that to move a bit further. Okay, let's go deal with Clan Helheim here. Oh, that's easy. Just get out of here. We'll subjugate and enslave. Get a student. A very confused Empire student. And we will get Ashut's Sacrificial Altar. And we'll put a point here into Route Marcher. Makes us move further. Let's get 2 Death Shriekers, that's our goblins. Yes. Okay. So, this is one of the other new mechanics. We've got Slave Tribute here, which we can actually, like, ship slaves off to the various lords of, Chaos Dwarfs. These are nice portraits in the background, too. Dratharath the Ashen. Rykarth the Unbreakable, who I think is who we started off as originally? Or is it Zartan the Black? Anyway. Then you get different bonuses from them when you do this. Oh, I just sent 100 slaves off to Dratharath. I thought we could click on it, but... What did that do? Receive a unit of Infernal Guard. We can make use of that. Minus 5% upkeep for Infernal Guard, and plus 1 recruit rank for Infernal Guard. Next up is... allows recruitment of Infernal Castellan. This one gives Infernal Guard with Fireglaves, which... I remember people mentioning on the modding Discord, the Fireglaves. They might have managed to make them a ranged weapon as well as a melee attacker. Let me just have a look at the unit tree here. Where are they? Can we get them? Might not be able to. Infernal Guard. Here we go. Infernal Guard, Fireglaive. Oh no. Okay. On tabletop, I believe the Fireglaive is like a... It's like a... I think it's like a flamethrower with an axe built into it or something. Or an axe with a flamethrower built into it. The other way around. Yes, and when you get up to the top, you can actually recruit the Legendary Lord. Which is a nice... It's a neat way to do things. What's he give? A unit of Slave Ogres and minus 8% upkeep for slaves. Bull Centaur renders and minus 5% upkeep for all units, and also Public Order plus 1. In the regiments around, we can recruit the unit of Infernal Guard. Which is like Longbeards, I guess. They don't give the Encourage. They have better stats. That model. It's an actual model that has been polished in Photoshop. Is it? This one? Oh yeah. Yeah, it does look a little different compared to the other ones. Is it, or is it? It might have been traced over a model. Something like that. I do hope that they add, when they add Chaos Dwarfs, they give them the big hats. At least some of the units. You can't remove a Chaos Dwarf from his big hat. Doesn't look right. I've seen some of the armies people have done for Chaos Dwarfs with lack of official models, and some of them look really, really impressive. The conversions people have done of dwarves and like all the cracked lava-y landscapes underneath them is really nice. We'll put extra slays requested there, and we'll intern. I would like to go and attack Imrik before he gets a big army of dragons. May need to show me your fire slayers at some point. Ooh, oh, okay. You've got some fire slayers. Are the ones from Age of Sigmar, aren't they? Yeah, they're like the new slayers, which are all out hunting for Urgold, was it? Slayer dwarves, but more nude. How do you get more nude than nude? I have some of the new Warhammer models. I really haven't kept up with it. The end of Warhammer Fantasy Battle kind of, well. One of the things that drew me to it in the first place was the ranked up regiments. So without that, it's like, well. But I do have a rather large Skaven army, which is currently in boxes. So, see-through pants. Ugh, the thought of dwarves wearing see-through pants. Just trying to... Now, I have some models right here on my desk. It's not like I can show them off. These ones are all older models, so I came into a bunch of like really old plastic plastic Warhammer models. I have some of these old dwarves which are really round. They got short beards. I really like the old dwarves though. They're so rotund. Where's Imrik going? Oh yeah, I think he went up here, didn't he? I don't know.
Master of Magic. High Elven Archmage. I bring Azurian's
Be streaming
fire.
later, ask me nicely, I'll show you off on webcam. Ooh. Maybe, we'll see. I mean, usually because when I end it's sort of quite late. It's already like nearly 1:40 AM here at the moment. Such awkward hours.
Trained by the White Tower.
Will I be able to deal with you? Do you have a garrison
Magic
building?
in purest form.
You don't. You've got spearmen, white lions of Krace, archers,
High Elven Archmage.
more of the same.
Ready.
Will I need another army to deal with you? It's only 9:40 AM here. Well, that's fine. Assumably, you've gotten up at 8 o'clock AM in the morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and had a full-round breakfast in preparation for the day ahead. I'm sure you're fully responsible when it comes to things like that. Ugh.
Master of Magic.
Let's get some more slaves. If I attack Vorag, Imrik will definitely take Darkhold. Yeah, I suppose it depends where he ran off to. Where did he go? Maybe I should just wait for a while. I could go and attack the Skaven, perhaps. That would already be attacking on a front which I have an enemy on. But high elves. Yeah, let's go up here. We'll get Mount Greyhag. Being an indecisive git again. What are you doing? Get away from my settlement. Got no respect for borders. 14:40 here. Let's see, that's 2:40 PM, isn't it? Damn 24-hour clocks.
I bring Azurian's fire.
If I move over here, I wonder whether I could catch them out or something like that. Just taunting me. He'll probably run back to his settlement when I get back over there.
Trained by the White Tower.
You going to declare war on me? Can I attack with my settlement and with reinforcement? No. You can only attack an army with a settlement if they're actually sieging the settlement, because the garrison can't move out of it, so. I'll move over here. Shame. It is a little. I remember in Medieval 2. Oh! Imrik was attacking the dwarves. Okay. Now great hags. Now there's its army didn't move. In Medieval 2 you actually had to recruit armies to defend your settlements, because they didn't have garrisons built into them. Which meant that if you were attacked, or there was an enemy army nearby, you would usually have troops in the settlement which you could send out to deal with raiders. Which you'd have to do, because the AI would spawn rebel armies on your towers. You just sat there with what's it called on the whole time. Let's play this battle. With Force March on. He didn't even move. We'll see whether this works. I hope it does. I'm having problems with crashing when I was playing as Clanferic. No, there we go. That's fine. Garrison should be able to attack within its radius. I do feel the radiuses of armies and settlements should perhaps mean a little bit more. Sometimes it feels like enemies can move through them and ignore them a bit too easily. I think it's due to things like if you attack an army, you sort of move through other zones of control. Or something like that. Makes zones of control sometimes feel a bit pointless.
Noble's pestilent glory.
We'll get you there. And we'll get our Fireglaive. Infernal Guard, not Fireglaves.
All with the despoiled. Noble's pestilent glory. Tremble, mortal.
Okay. And our Hobgoblin Wolf Raiders. You can go there, 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 there. And there we go.
Lord of Chaos.
Okay. Let's have a look at our units. So here's what's his name? Warhawk Skullcrusher. Yeah, he's got like a rifle. These big axe on his back. He's also got like a burnt face. That's pretty neat. Does it say anything about him? Warhawk Skullcrusher is a cruel Chaos Dwarf overlord in command of a slave gathering expedition in the into the southern Badlands. Okay, simple enough. There's the Infernal Guard. Oh look, they got the tall hats. Some of them do. I am pleased. Yeah, there we go. I just like the look of them. I don't know. It looks silly, but I can't imagine them without them. Our orc slaves. There's our dwarf warriors. Chaos Dwarf warriors. Our blunderbuss units. What are they called? Devastators? Yes, Devastators. We've got our goblin slaves here. They've got bones, bone clubs, and no armor at all. Hobgoblin wolf riders. It'll be interesting to see what hobgoblins look like. They're just sort of tall, lanky goblins, but... And our Death Shrieker... Yeah, Death Shrieker rocket launcher. Okay. Height of the hats indicates their social status. Well, that's of course that's true. Isn't that how it works in Warhammer Fantasy? Who has the biggest hat? Like Nagash. His hat is big enough to like house an entire person. The bigger the hat, the more prestige someone has. Which race were Dark Dwarves meant to reflect? Want to think Russian, but not sure. I don't really know whether they have really an analogy. They have like Assyrian style beards, which I really like. The whole sort of curled, the sort of curled, rolled beard style. It's similar to like, well, as I said, Assyrian beards, or the Dwemer from Morrowind. The ghosts would have beards like that. Babylon. Yeah, right. Yes, because their settlements are also like Babylonian steppe pyramid. That's right. Deathshriekers. So yeah, you can see they've got like secondary explosions on them, which is pretty nice.
The Ever Queen.
Yes? What about her? She's not here. Kaboom!
Order must be maintained.
They say as half the unit gets blown up.
We have failed.
Stupid pointy ears. What was that? It was like blew up here and then bounced back or something.
All hope is lost. We are lost.
What army? I was worried. Kaboom. Oh yeah, it's like shooting off like... I see what's happening. It's like the it's like the Storm Vermin spell or something. The Skaven spell, it has like an explosion. It has these little... I don't know if you saw them just there. There's like these little spirally bits which fly off. Oh well. Attack them. Get over here. Shoot them. And go and shoot them. Those bombards look better to target the middle line. The middle rear line with that splash. Come on. Kaboom.
Our resolve falters.
Run away. Or not.
We are overcome.
Turn around. There we go.
Courage has failed us.
Well, the, oops. That's fine, hobgoblins. You're dying in, glory of the, glory of Zharr Naggrund. There we go. 145 losses. Yeah, it wasn't to any of our dwarves, so it doesn't matter. 236 and 189 kills for our Deathshriek rocket launchers. Pretty good. They've been improved a lot. I remember, as I said originally, they had the Hellstorm rocket battery missile, which it really wasn't enough for what they were. It was just a single rocket, and the explosion on it wasn't really that big. They're certainly quite a bit better now. Maybe a bit too good. Let's put them to chains. We need more slaves.
Let's be about this.
There we go. Now, do I move down to the Fortress of Vorag and deal with that, or do I go get Mount Greyhag and then move down there? Darkhold, we can get... treasure chest.
Destruction for all.
We could capture more slaves. That seems like a good idea.
Moving
Let's go there.
now.
So what have you got up here?
Humiliate myself.
Army of 8 units.
Ready. Now is chaos.
Would I be able to jump over the mountains there? If I go over here, that might be close enough for me to jump over. I suspect going north because of that army. Yep. I think I'll get Mount Greyhag, then turn around. Just so I don't have them take the regions behind me. If they stay put, that is. If they're good elves, they will do so.
Despoilers.
Okay, are you still over there?
Onward to destruction.
You are. Hello. And we can get some research. We haven't actually started that. The path to ruination. We have to spend money to start off our research. Oh, hello. You're attacking us. You have injured armies, Dragon Prince, Sun Dragon, White Lions, Spears, Bows. That's fine. Oh, and it's underground too. That's nice. They're not going to be able to flank us, and they're just going to have to march forward under fire from our artillery. Line our dudes up. So spread you out so that you cover up the flanks. There we go. Or goblins like that. Death Shriekers. Put you there, I guess. You there. You there. Gonna put you over here, actually. Ideally, you're not going to get into combat. You do better, I'll annihilate them all. Hopefully. We'll see how well the battle goes. Or how good my tactics are. I don't know. It might be a bit close.
Defend order!
Are these anti-large? No. Sun Dragon doesn't have resistance against fire. I'm gonna shoot those Dragon Princes. And the White Lions? Oh, wow! Holy heck, that did a lot of damage to Imrik. Missiles don't do that much damage, do they? 130? It was just all the split off missiles, like, hit him at once. It's like a quarter. You guys go over here, and you go over here. Hey, Gobos, you see that dragon? I want you to, try and entice it to land. There you go. It's giving a, that's just how it says hello. I think you've made a friend. Oh, they've got high fire resistance. Death Shriek is probably, yeah, not going to be too effective against them. I'll attack the dragon then. How's it going? Oh, you're running away. Shoot the dragon. There we go. And it's fleeing. Good, good.
Kill, maim, burn. Where's the scrap?
that git. You didn't stop that git. Turn around. I want you to shoot at these guys now. That's a nice cluster of elves there.
I will make my ancestors proud.
Will you?
Destruction awaits.
You know, oftentimes I feel bad for the base game factions because some of the units which are added in the mods are kind of powerful.
Surrender!
But then I just go back to enjoying the visuals and everything's alright.
Glittering hope.
This isn't even a Dreadquake mortar.
Meet their souls. Time to destroy.
Attack them, attack them. Orcs, move up to there. Gobbos, move here. Attack there.
Leave your command. This is it. Eye of the storm. Corpse bloody glory.
Can you shoot him? Slaves are in the way.
Undivided. Such unholiness.
I'll move them out of the way.
Smash 'em. Come on, boys.
There we go. Oh, he's not fleeing.
Perverse glory.
Let me just go check on the rest of the battle.
Boys. Ready your bag.
Okay. You there. There. You're not having any problem at all.
Policemen. Tremble, mortals.
Come on, shoot him. Excellent.
All will be despoiled.
Turn around. Oh, well, there they all go. Let's chase down as many as we can. Where's my riders? Come on! Why are you so slow? You get a few more. Finish off some of these others. And up there. There we go. Heroic victory. 169, 341. Oh no! Chaos Dwarf warriors were injured. My Infernal Guard were injured too a bit, but they didn't get any... I guess it was just from arrows. Okay. Yep, sure. Ooh, we get the Brass Cleaver. Nice. Plus 9 melee attack for my units. Within range. And we get Dragon Slayer. Okay, what's that get? Bonus versus large, +8, and 25% fire resistance. Yeah, path to ruination. We get whips of slavery to increase our post-battle loot.
Yes, my ruinous power.
And I will finish off your armies first. There we go. Get a few more slaves. And then we take back Greyhag. Subjugating the slave. There we go. Turn off sending slaves here for the moment. Get Hushot's Sacrificial Altar. And on you, we'll get Dreaded Slaver 1 and 2 and 3. Darkhold. Plunder Stash. Income from sacking settlements. Are we going to sack Vorag though? I would probably just take it rather than sack it. Chaos Corruption it generates is nice though. What could I replace it with? Git Cauldron. I guess we'll keep it there for the moment.
For chaos.
Enter. Okay, I could send off some more slaves actually. Some more bonuses and be able to recruit some more units. Some slave ogres would be nice. Hello? Non-aggression pact. I have to uphold that for 20 turns. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's... Is it 20 turns? Who are you at war with? Bloody Spears. Skaven make good, reliable partner allies. How could I refuse? Trade agreement. I could keep them there. I would like to go to war with, like... this faction. What's that? Karakazul? Because they have these 3 regions here. I could take these regions as well. Clan Eshin has been a pain in the rear in previous campaigns. Sure. I might consolidate all these regions back here before I move out. Actually, I think that is something different from when I last played. I don't think the Chaos Dwarfs had the underway movement. I could be wrong on that, but... Oh. What? Knights of Calador have invited Red Cloud against... to war with us. Okay. Well. That organizes... sorts out where I'm going. Skaven corruption. I could just raise this. And we'll just raise it. I spent the money for the building, but I'll just raise it and we'll retake it later on. Let's see, what can I get here? 175 slaves. It allows me to get an Infernal Castellan. This allows me to get... well, I can get a Bull Centaur Renders unit. Minus 5% upkeep for all units and public order +1. Reduces upkeep for slaves and slave ogres. That gives me a Demon Smith too. You know what? I'll get those. I want to see a Demon Smith. Turns out it's just a demon called Smith. Demon Smith. Spellcaster. Let's see. Law of Death, Fire, or Metal. Get
My magic is yours.
you. Then we get Searing Doom. could also actually get another one. Oh, no, hang on.
Yes, my ruinous power.
I will get rid of you. I
Destruction.
will get the slave ogres. I'll get rid of you.
They will be
So that you can go in there.
chaos. It's mine.
Okay, enter. So the thing about the spellcasters now, our demon smith, is they have this interesting ability attached to them. Where, well, dwarves casting magic is kind of something which is not supposed to be. To the point where Chaos Dwarfs, because they are able to cast magic through worshipping Hushut, kind of wages war with their being, and high-level spellcasters for the Chaos Dwarfs end up turning into statues. So spellcasters have this ability, or skill down here. You can see fully flesh, where he's perfectly fine for the moment, but over time, he gets an increase in armor, -5 speed, +5% cooldown to spells, fractionally fossilized, +10 armor, and he actually gets a mount early statue, which apparently means that he has to get carried around. Partial statue, and eventually completely calcified, where he's a complete statue. Where he can't cast spells at all. He gets a lot of armor. I suppose I think he also gives, like, increases to leadership for being nearby. But yeah, your spellcasters will end up turning themselves to stone, which is pretty neat. I like that. I would like to see Creative Assembly do something like that. Runes? The dwarves do use runes. My understanding of them is that they're not really like using the winds of magic. I can't say the specifics about it, but I know, I'm pretty sure there is at least some kind of difference there. It's not like casting a fireball. It might have something to do with ancestor gods, I'm not too sure. Or I think it might use magic, but it's using it in another way. It's like, I don't know. I can't say sorry. It might be like funneling magic through forging into runes, rather than using magic and pulling it through the body or something. I'm just guessing.
Beyond even Quaish.
Let's go down and attack
This is absurd.
Fortress of Warhawk.
Ravage them. Unleash chaos.
And we'll lay siege, because if they decide to attack me, well, that'll be a bonus. Because we'll be able to win a field battle much more easily. Yes! Thank you very much. What's your name? Wonelinry. Wonelinry. Gamble for more magic. Yay! I should be praised. We'll position you up there. We'll do like a dwarf box.
For the chaos gods.
Whoa, Nelly is about to get shot. Gonna have a very rude awakening. Now just thinking of Earthwind Jim. Whoa, Nelly. Go over there. You can go there. Also, it's nice having the spellcaster. We're not fighting dwarves, so I don't have to worry about, like... Put you back here. I don't have to worry about, like... Missile resistance. No, magic resistance. There we go.
Putrefaction of chaos comes.
Okay, everyone hold. Here's our slave ogres. They're really big dwarves. They don't look too bad. They've got nice tattoos on them. And they're pretty good in a fight too. They've got here a nice armor piercing.
Bloody glory.
Yeah, you're the ones who attacked me. You're gonna have to come over to me. There she is. All on her own. Move these up a little bit closer. So we can shoot some more of their units as they're moving to... Oh really? We're inferior, are we? I don't see you with rocket artillery. There we go. Lovely.
Chaos warriors.
Devastators, move over to here. Because we're going to have to deal with that dragon when it ends up flapping over here. It seems OP. Perhaps a little. As I said, they're more useful than they used to be.
Going.
But,
With haste.
maybe a bit too much. Also, welcome. I mean, I don't mind. I'm not complaining.
For the Chaos God. Deliver slaughter.
Go over there.
Maim,
Ow! Stop that.
Lord of Chaos. Undivided. Chaos Lord.
Shoot that dragon.
Ruin them.
You can hop over there. Another magic missile.
Chaos Lord.
I'll put you up in the front line. See if we can
With haste.
see your shotgun.
Kill them all.
Pow! Splat. There we go.
All will be despoiled. Give us ruin.
So a few kills from that. 4. Splat.
For the Chaos God. Slaughter them.
I have seen in the past though that the shot will sometimes it will like shoot a bit too high. Yeah, it seems to have like a bit too high of an arc to it.
Courage has failed us.
Splat. And there's all his ammunition used up.
Inches many glories. Kill them all. Boys. Run, boys.
Okay, let's move them up.
Let us do them.
Oh, he's also got this ability we haven't seen, Shatter. This is tied to him, so you have to position him on the flank. I guess we won't be able to see it right here. I could use it here, actually. You know, so he smacks the ground and he sends out a shockwave. It does pretty good damage. And you get 3 uses of it. Which is pretty nice. It's Imrik and no mercy will be shown. He's so pompous. I think currently he's dead or wounded. And his pompousness is echoing from the wound tent or wherever he's lying currently. There's one high caliber shotgun. Wait for stopping a charge, how quick it is. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've had good success using it on, like, you like move him up on the flank and use it down the lines. I don't know how much it knocks people over. But it's certainly pretty useful against, like, bunched up enemies. We'll deal with a bunch of these guys since this was a siege battle, so we have less to attack when we fight the walls. That should be enough. Heroic victory. Yeah, not by half. 62 losses. It's not OP at all. Who said that? 605 kills, 465 kills. Even if it just disrupts, that should stop a charge bonus. Oh, you mean like by like stunning them, not necessarily knocking them back, just that they go like ugh from the impact. Yeah, there we go.
Release us, fool!
Release us, fool!
You are making a mistake.
Put to chains. There we go. We've got 2 guys called Warhawk. I'm gonna have to change his name. Anyone got any suggestions? And we get a Sword of Strife from that. +7 melee attack, +5% weapon strength. We'll give that to our spellcaster. Hacko War.
Far beneath an archmage.
Oh. There we go. Hacko War Demon Eye.
Destroy.
And we'll auto-resolve that because there's nothing left.
Gods protect us!
Oh, this is something else which changed. The Favor of the Dark Gods ability. I remember this used to be stupidly powerful. It gave all of our guys regeneration and it also made them unbreakable. For like 3 turns or 5 turns if you get this and it's stacked on top of itself. It now gives 5 hit points every other second and +8 leadership. Quite a bit less than what it used to be. Which makes me sad, but it's probably for the best. Having an army of slaves which are unbreakable and regeneration is kind of silly.
Kill them all.
Let's go take that Fortress of Vorag
Destruction for
and
all.
upgrade that, and we will get a Hushut Sacrificial Altar. What can we get here? Tax rate increase, Winds of Magic Power Reserve, Tendrils of Chaos. We're gonna have a slave rally in here. Increased growth.
Now is chaos.
Hacker War, you can get... get Plague of Frost. Actually, get Middle Shifting and Searing Doom. And you can get... Do I want anything further up here? We'll get Blight upon the Darklands, and we'll get Hobgoblin scouts for increased movement.
You dare!
Go! Darkhold. We will get... G'day Fireboard are pretty good. Let's go for the Git Cauldron. Warhawk 2, hack harder. We've got a name for another hero when we get him then. The Hackening. Kind of sounds like a spy movie or something like that. What's my suitable climates? I don't actually know. I have to check. Probably Badlands. Mountains. Do we actually have them? I'm not seeing the icon here. We might be able to stay anywhere. Yeah. Everywhere's suitable for us. We don't have to worry about that. Even the ocean. Cool, we can just take wherever.
Spread ruin on them.
Get rid of them. Get out of here. You didn't die for that? Got to go. Hunt you down.
Despoilers.
You're gonna have to get rid of those warriors of chaos too.
The slaughter.
I guess the idea behind it is because I think the idea for the Chaos Dwarfs in this mod is that they're not really building an empire, they're more raiding for slaves, so they're not building like large settlements. Really like 50-50 chance. I mean, most of my army is slaves. What's the auto result going to be like? That's fine. That's a lot of lost units, but they're all slaves.
I'll move when I choose.
We'll get glittering robes. Gehenna's golden hounds. A banner planted. I think I'll hold off on this just so that we don't get those dwarves attacking, because it looks like I'm going to go towards Clan Eshin. Dragon Isle's looking even more juicy now. Yeah, it would be nice to have more territory back here. Though we have unique buildings if we attack the dwarven settlements. So maybe I will go back over that way. That gives us frenzy as well. Get bigger loss action. I'm tempted to get another one. There we go. Rituals of corruption. Enter. My last campaign when I played as these... Oh, hello, Melos. Oh. Your death will be slow and painful, he says, shouting it from across the ocean. Because, Nagashizar ended up getting taken by Khalida. You want to trade? Sure. Why just one more? Why not 10 more?
What? Go now.
Let's see. Upgrade Fortress of Vorag. Groz Cauldron. We get Bull Centaur Rendals from that. Something else different. We get actual cavalry. Get 2 units of slaves. How much is this? 250 slaves. For a Regiment of Renown. What's that? Korakagrax Magma Beasts Lava Trolls. +4 Winter Magic Power Reserve and Winter Magic Starting Amount +2. Yeah, sure. Keep going up the one tree, I suppose.
They will be dominated.
Yeah, let's get those. Korakagrax. Karakagrax lava trolls. Magma beasts, pardon me. Every generation. 75% fire resistance. I guess I have 50% fire resistance. Force Sphere, Strider, flaming attacks. A Chaos Dwarf sorcerer named Karakagrak created his magma beasts to attack Talabheim. Okay. Very simple. Do I want another spellcaster? Having a Law of Death would be nice. I just like the leech debuff it's got. Yeah, ambush defense chance. What have you got? Melee attack +5 and disciplined. Yeah, we'll get you.
What is thy will?
Thaz burnt step.
Spread ruin on them. Zinch looks this way.
And we'll get Spirit Leech. Turn. You'd think Khalida would burn Nagashizza to the ground, not occupy. Yeah, it was kind of surprising. I've never really seen Khalida. I don't think I've seen her move that far north. She doesn't really see... I don't think I've seen her really go too far outside of that area. Oh, hello. Goblins.
What is thy will?
Chaos stirs.
I summon discs of Zinch.
Get out me head!
You've got an army of goblins.
Yes.
We'll run up to Darkhold.
Powers.
Sog off!
Yeah, it's just goblins. No, Chief Doomclaw's taking Mount Greyhag. That's fine, whatever. We'll take it from you later on. In turn. She always gets crushed usually by lizardmen. Yeah, I tend to see her get into a standoff with the Vampire Counts faction, which is in Lamia, is it? Or if she takes that, she sort of loses steam after that and just sort of, I don't know, struggles against clan wars or something. I'm sort of guessing what happens because they're all the way over here and just sort of see the outcome. Sort of like takes up here but sits around, maybe moves over to here a little bit, but it's surprising seeing her all the way up in here.
They will be dominated.
We can upgrade Ashridge Mountains. Where are those greenskins? There they are.
Ravage them.
Chase them out.
Now is chaos.
Expensive. We'll get 2 units of slaves. You'll get the renders in a bit. Once we have some more income. I want to have to rename my other demon. What are they called? Demon Forger? Hey, it's Cazador. You demand a gift. You owe us, pay up, or make ready for war. No. Reject us? Just what kind of Umbaraki scum are you? The greatest kind. Oh, great. Beastman raids. Nuts to you in your buildings. Build walls.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
Jump over.
Yorkshire's no.
Noblar Underbelly. What's this? Pig Barter is home to a substantial colony of Noblars who live in a seedy underbelly composed of ruined buildings fallen from the upper levels. Okay. Enter. I don't think I've actually... Clan Eshin haven't been doing anything. They've just been sitting around up there. Been taking Pig Barter, Shattered Cove. Oh, hello. What's this? Zoc Manflayer. Oh, you're a... Yeah, right, you're a, Orc Great Shaman. Goblin Big Boss. Goblin Great Shaman. Skull Wand of Kaloth. Full Sphere, Terror, plus 24 melee attack and 60% base weapon damage, and Discourage. On self for 27 seconds. Can I steal that from you? This is also another underground battle, so they're all going to be nicely lined up in front of us. Oh, and we get a heal too. And they're attacking us. It's spoiling me, game. Usually whenever I get this map, it's always I have to attack them. Boys. Go there. Go there. Like that. Slave ogres. Our lava trolls. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. There we go. Also, we'll move you up to here. Let's see our lava trolls. They look pretty cool. Yeah, I like the cracked lava effect on them. Yeah, that looks neat. It's actually also rather random. Is it animated? It's got a bit of a glow underneath it. I thought maybe it was moving around the model. Kind of neat. Okay, so what are they doing? Let's move you up to there. We'll move the artillery to here, and we'll move you over to there. There's going to be a lot of greenskins, so I hope we've got enough rockets. These have 22 ammunition too. Maybe I should, like... hold my slave units down here. Like that. Then we can have you move up a bit here. I might actually have you step back a bit. Not you as well. You're part of this group. There we go. Oh, and hold ground. Okay, attack there. Attack there. Yeah, there's the extra shots. It's actually not as effective when you're firing on a slope because the shots just bounce off and sort of fire backwards anyway. Oh, that was a good hit. Where's this? Lord.
Where's the scrap? Eye of the god!
Oh, they're orc biggins. Don't want to charge them. They're anti-large. Charge them. Charge them. Hey, I was like, I'm going to get around this corner if it's the last thing I do.
Tremble, mortals! Move fast!
He stinks!
At speed! Trail!
Aim there. Aim there.
Putrefaction!
Pass that there.
At your command! With haste!
Oh no, my lava trolls. What happened to them?
At speed!
Must have got shot quite a bit.
With haste! With order! Chaos!
No, I want you to use this.
Chaos!
Get going!
There we go.
Ruin! And divine! Seize the blood! For the Chaos God! We serve the god!
Attack there. Attack there.
Obliterate them!
All my slaves are just running away. Get back here.
Tremble, mortals! Tremble, mortals! Chaos! My magic is ready! Your mortal magics are nothing!
Good, good.
Chaos sorcerer!
Where's their lord? There's their lord.
This world will die! The world will free!
Chase them down.
Arcane torment awaits!
Last golden hounds.
Our chaos starts!
Drink your health potion.
What? Seed of blood! Chaos sorcerer!
And there we go.
You dare challenge!
Perhaps a little closer than I would want it, but
All will be despoiled. At speed. Not as the masters bid.
can we finish off any of them? No. Where's my hobgoblin? There. Okay. Chase down some of the goblins. Oh, they had the extra armor upgrade. Go. Go up there. Since they attacked us, I'd like to finish off as many of them as possible, so that we have less when we actually attack their settlement. There we go. Pyrrhic victory. 542, 232. Even if they were, the shots weren't hitting them as effectively as they could have, still did a fair bit of damage. Hobgoblin cutthroats took a fair bit of damage. 125 kills for these slave ogres. They are really pretty good. Yep. More slaves. Okay, and I was also going to rename you, wasn't I? There we go. Odd is the naming conventions in Zharr Naggrund, but who are we to question?
What? You have my
Go up and attack Pig Barter. Solve. Go. Get out of here. Subjects. Subjugate and slave.
despoilers.
Get Pig Barter. Upgrade that, and we'll get Hushut Sacrificial Altar.
Chaos.
You can get Doom and Darkness level 2. You can get Evasion. And you can get Demonic Rune Forging. Plus 25 armor, plus 10% weapon strength, and we'll be able to get maybe one of those? Get Fury of the Damned. How much money do I have actually? 17,000. Let's get the Lure of Dark Promises. Break that. And enter. Make nice amounts of money. Hey, Snitch. I am the most important, biggest Skaven. You will hear, Mimi. No. We're not at war yet. But, it's probably going to change. Richter's clan nest declares war on Karak Kadrin. And they're raiding us. There we go.
You dare.
Let me get rid of them. Why you run off?
Master Engineer!
Gods direct me.
Oh, that's not Snitch. I thought it was. Get out of here. Can I have this? Can I steal that from you, please? No. Oh. I'm sad. Put to chains. Get Gambler's Armor. What is this? Cathay Slave Dancers. Conditions are going to be pretty harsh, and the pay will vary depending on performance, but you do get to look at them. Fight well, kill plenty, and you might get to touch. Plus 1 public order, minus 5% recruitment cost. Lord's Army. Confident attacker, bold.
Are you a god?
Get. Soul Blight. And you can get Transmutation of Lead. No.
Dominance.
Oh, we have to wait until level 15 before we get any of those. Okay. I wonder whether we get any other lords or heroes which have ballistics calibration on them. I get Voice of the Dark Gods. Upgrade that. Go over here. No slaves. And we will get erection of ruinous monuments. Enter. Oh yeah, this is a new settlement which was added, wasn't it? Shattered Cove. It was added a while ago. I think it was to like increase the number of ports for this ocean here. Yes, engineer. Ash Ridge Mountains. Let's get Ash Ridge Peak. Many horrors live in the peaks of the Darklands, none more vile than those that reside at Ash Ridge. Still, its precious minerals are worth every soul spared. We get Great Taurus, Lamasu, and Lava Trolls from that. Yes please. And that.
Bring ruin.
So if you take this settlement, I might just move up behind you to take it when you take it. Don't mind me, Clan Ashen. I'm just sightseeing. What do you got? Death Runners, Death Runners, Death Runners, Assassins.
Snitch. They will be
Are you in the settlement?
Hail the slaughter.
Hello. So many methods to kill you. As well. And slaves. Yeah, sure. I hope we win this. Putting a lot of faith in our artillery. Have to focus on their death runners. The problem is actually they're going to be hidden until they get close, aren't they? Well, actually, I know a good answer for that. So if they're going to be hidden until our units get closer, we're just going to have to knock you. Gonna have to like meet them part way, aren't we? Or have a units spot them for us. Okay, you, there, and Goblin slaves, orc slaves, you, kind of want you to be with them, and hold ground. Okay. Goblin slaves move up. You go there. You go over. You go over there. You go over there. Those poor Skaven slaves.
Moving fast! Wolf riders!
Kablam! There we go. There's some gutter runners. Shoot them. Hold back. You'll live longer that way. Uh-oh. There's Snitch. Slicing apart my wolf riders.
Moving fast! Running! Please, Bellingham! That's right!
Run, boys.
Let's go!
Slaughter.
Moving fast!
No, not you. You. Do they have any other units around here? There's Death Runners, shoot them. There's another unit of Death Runners, shoot them.
This stinks!
That's Death Runners over there as well. Attack them. Attack them. Attack there. Attack there.
Nurgle's pestilent glory. My magic is ready. Get out, boys.
Where's Snitch gone? There he is, over there. Well, all of my slaves are running, but... Okay. Close up ranks. Shoot over there. There's a nice big cluster of them. Okay, cast that on him. Get over there. Slaves get back here. Shoot those death runners.
Slay every mortal. For the Chaos Dwarfs. God's bloody glory. See the blood. Kill, maim, burn.
Where are you? You're there. It's just Skaven running every which way. It's a complete mess. Can I use this against any large groups of Skaven? Over there, I guess. There we go.
Sinch's boom. With haste and speed.
Oh, attack it. Snitch.
Smarters, retreat.
Don't retreat.
I am
Coward.
I bring a tempest.
Get Snitch.
Chaos sorcerer. All will be despoiled. Hold back. Even a bow. That is not a mortal concern.
Can you shoot this Death Shriek rocket into him? There we go.
Obliterate them. Arcane torment awaits.
Perfectly fine with it. Didn't take a rocket to the face.
With haste. Kill them all.
Where are you? There you are. Get up here. Do I want to cast that on you?
Chaos is magic.
Yeah, they moved out of the way. Oh well.
Slaughter them! Chaos Sorcerer! Putrefaction! Move! Deliver slaughter!
Shoot them.
Slaughter!
Shoot them.
Planishers perverse!
Shoot that assassin. Can we see Snitch anywhere? No. Get back here.
Hearts breathe! With haste! Face me if you dare! Greetings! They are safe!
Go. Get off my lines.
At your command! This is mighty glory! Tremble, mortals! Break their souls! Obliterate them! Hearts free! With haste! Chaos Sorcerer! I am channeling! Obliterate them!
Shoot that.
By God's call! Chaos Lord! Hearts free! Destruction! Horns!
Please hold.
Chaos comes! Seas of blood! Gleam magic! Kill them all! Demons will come! Undivided! Not worth it!
Deathmaster Snitch has broken. It's just kind of looking for a big unit of Skaven to hit with a spell or something. Oh no, my spellcaster.
Chaos Sorcerer! Moving! Going! With haste! Here we go! Alright! For the Chaos Gods! Slay everyone! Eye of the Gods!
Okay.
Tremble, mortals! We'll be back! Slayer of mortals! Chaos Lord! Imbibe their souls!
Looks like Snitch is still broken. Like, do I use my last bit of magic to what?
Ravage them! We're off! Death! The gods will! Vessel of chaos! Withdraw and slaughter them!
I better make a decision. All of my artillery is gone. No. Okay. Form up there. I need you to, like, get a good volley off against these gutter runners.
Ruin them! Retreat! Such unholy floor.
Nah. Not a good angle for me to use this on.
Prepare to attack. Then give us ruin. Snitch's will. Chaos Dwarf. Kill, maim. All will be despoiled. Since's many glory. Kill them all. Eye of the gods. Kill them all.
Shoot their lords.
Chaos out.
Broken.
Chaos Lord. And I will destroy them. I am channeling.
You get
Moving.
out of range of them.
My God's call. Chaos Lord. Mine to destroy. Deliver slaughter. Move fast. Ready. Devourer souls. We'll be back. Slay every mortal. Nobles pestilent glory. Snitch's will.
Get on that cannon again.
Move fast! I command here! With haste!
How many shots do you have left? 6. And you've got slings. This is like the one unit left. Get.
At last! Carnage! With haste! Tremble, mortals! This world will die!
Come on. Break them.
Tremble, mortals!
Nah. Let the AI do that.
Chaos is magic!
And
Chaos warrior! Ready!
it'd be nicer if you shot into the center of the unit.
Fast! Time to despoil!
Now it's used all their ammunition. Fantastic. What are they doing? They're just like going for a jog.
Chaos Lord! Going! Moving! If that is your will. Khorne's bloody glory! Eye of the gods! My god's call!
There's another unit just
Chaos Lord!
got runners.
Undivided! What? Chaos Sorcerer! Honor the Dark Gods!
Well, charge him. Actually,
Ready! Move fast! For the Chaos God! At your command! This world will die! End them! The eye opens!
We are wavering!
Since's many glory! Chaos Lord! Imbibe their souls! Death! Thereof! Slanish is perverse glory!
if we lose this right on the cusp of it, ugh.
Not my
Chaos comes! Ravage them! They will cower! Chaos Lord! Lord of Chaos! At speed!
Okay.
Now is our time! The brass throne calls! Chaos Lord!
Charge them. Down to like the few scraps of an army left.
With haste! I serve! Name your demand! You dare challenge me? Chaos Lord!
Scamper, come back!
Slayer of mortals! At speed! Chaos Lord! With haste! All will be despoiled!
Get him! We need to cluster together. Take advantage of our leadership. From our hero and lord. I've got 12 ammunition still over there.
So be it! With haste! All will be held!
Charge them again. Did they break? Okay, they shattered.
Valorous souls! At speed!
And we have to go off and get rid of this unit.
At speed!
Or them. Yeah, charge them.
Shameful display!
Okay, they're shattered. Charge him.
Deliver slaughter!
Ow! Don't do that. Oh.
Chaos Lord! Chaos comes! Chaos Lord! Naggl's pestilent glory! Chaos come! Chaos Sorcerer! Let us do this!
Come on. Oh, you saw. Damn it. Maybe if I'd sent my slaves over to harass those gutter runners. Right down to like one hero left. And a unit of gutter runners. Oh well. We hurt them pretty badly. I'm surprised Snitch didn't rally after we
They will be dominated. Onward.
after we injured him. You can't catch up to me. Okay. I am going to recruit a lord over here. Yeah, we'll get Shuck Deadeye. And we'll get... I guess 2 units of Infernal Guard. And... Death Shriekers. I kind of just want to start recruiting them now. Or they can rally their forces again. Yeah, just sending one of their armies over to attack me. I thought I'd win that battle pretty easily. Realized that all the gutter runners and all that are all hidden. Can't shoot them from a long distance. Oh well. My plan worked up until the point where it didn't.
What? Agreed. Mortal.
Okay, go up to here.
A glorified
And... units here. Why can't I recruit dwarf warriors? Oh, I guess I don't have a... No, I don't have a barracks for them. Okay. Do I even want to hold here, actually, now? I feel like retreating. And then gathering my forces and coming back. But it's going to take a long time for me to recruit these units, yeah.
ready. Yes, it is so.
Go through here. Deny them the province. And we'll upgrade there. I did lose one of my spellcasters. It was... Oh no. Hacko War. We'll get you.
My magic is yours.
We'll call you Hack O War 2. There we go. Searing Doom is a nice spell to have. Enter. Oh, they don't attack the settlement. I think they've moved their army just outside of it? Maybe? Okay, and you can
Bring ruin. Let's be about this.
do that.
Are you a god?
There we go. Oh, interesting. When we raised it, it left a chaos portal there. Okay, what can we get for this? Demon Smiths. It gives us Guardians of the Tower of Zharr, Regiment of Renown of Bull Centaur Bahal. For 325. Sure. What's this one? For 400. Soul of Damnation Hell Cannon. And also more Demon Smiths. And then we could get Zartan the Black all the way up. Let's keep going. Sure. There we go. And we can recruit Zartan the Black. He can be up in Ashridge Mountains. No greenskin would dare run amok in the presence of the commander of the Tower of Zharr, lest they risk incurring whatever horrid torture Zartan might be imagining. Upkeep minus 25% for slave units. Recruitment cost minus 25% for slave units. Minus 50% upkeep for Hobgoblin Enforcers, Bolt Throwers, and Wolf Raider Archers. Upkeep reduction for Hobgoblin Cutthroats, Sneaky Gits, Wolf Raiders, and Hobgoblin Ravager units. Plus 3 recruit rank for Hobgoblins, and plus 3 recruit rank for slaves.
Are you a god?
There we go. He's also got a big hammer and a big hat. He can get a bolt for us as a mount. Hammer of Zharr, Black Shard armor. Glory to Gorth the Cruel. Global recruitment duration, -1 for all units. Beard Overlord. Ooh. Plus 20% tax rate. Iron Hand. Construction time reduction. Master of Mercenaries, Abhorrent Tactician. Bringer of Dark Fates. Missile damage plus 10% for Chaos Dwarf artillery units. Ammunition plus 10%. Plus 10 character aura leadership effect. Causes fear and causes terror. Oh, causes fear for his army and makes him cause terror. That's pretty nice. What do these items do? +5 character aura's leadership effect. 30 armor piercing, 15 charge, causes fear. Like shard, 50% ward save, 20 armor, -1 wound recovery time. Okay. We will get... I think we'll just get a bunch of slaves at the moment. Because I kind of want to get the Death Shriekers.
Chaos. What is thy will?
And so on in War Guy's name. War Guy's army down here. Encountered the Court of the Baris. Oh, they took Desolation of Nagash. They're coming back up here again. Weird.
Dominance. You have my favor.
Let's get... life leeching. You and get Lamasu. Great Taurus. They got Fire Breath. They also have Rampage, and apparently they've got Burnt on their attacks. Yeah, -8 leadership. Blazing Body. Flaming Breath. This, yeah, gives people weakness to fire. 642 for the Iron Demon War Engine. But yes, I'll get one. I think it has a shotgun on it. And we'll get... one of them or one of them. Maybe two of them. There we go. Enter. Oh, hello. I will shatter your bones beneath the golden wheels of my chariots. Okay. Wasn't expecting war with Khalida. We're not vampires.
The spoilers come.
How much is this going to be? 600. Yeah, that's going to be like 1,400 when I finish recruiting all that.
Spread ruin on them.
You march down here.
Spread ruin on them.
I need two of these. I do like them. We'll see how we stand upkeep-wise afterwards. Probably in the negative. Teotihuacan declares war against Court of Labaris. Sensing weakness. Yep. Okay. No. -66.
For chaos.
Get the slave pen. And you can get Hushut Cauldron. And have any other buildings which generate income? This does at the cost of public order. Yeah, sure.
Now is chaos.
I want you to swap these orcs. Actually, if I do that, they're going to cost more. Let's just remove 2 of them. Go. Now we're in the positive. The goblins? Okay, and we might have to save replenishing this army and going to attack Clanation again till next time. Let's see. We have more money now.
I will murder anyone to get what I must.
Lovely. I mean, they have that entire province now, but it's much easier to get over there now that we have the underway. Move up to here.
They will be dominated.
Move up to here.
Fool.
Not that many. Let's see, 35. Actually.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
26, that's going to be about 50. Yeah, get that. Enter. If I try and jump both of you over, though, they're probably going to... what's it called? Trap one of you going through the underway. Okay. Got more income now.
Are you a god?
Right. Yes. Okay. Well, I think we'll save it there, and we'll continue with our Chaos Dwarf campaign next time. It's going pretty well. We own this entire region. We own part of this region. Got rid of Imrik. And next time, I suppose we'll take this area. And then, I don't know, taking this would be nice. And I guess we'll have to deal with Khalida down here, who for some reason has decided to declare war on us because reasons.
We must make treaty accord. Quick.
If you're just going to hold that region up there, I think I'm fine to be allies with you. And I would like to attack Karakazul at some point. Maybe after we deal with this, and maybe Malice, then we'll swing around and go up and deal with them. But yes, I wasn't expecting that, Moss. A humbling one, perhaps. I can't rely on my artillery to do the job for me so much. Oh dear. It was really close, though. Maybe if I'd just done things a little bit differently towards the end. Anyway, I'll thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me again next time.